So, we spoke a little bit yesterday on the phone, and I noticed something that, when we were talking, and I asked you about, how's your father doing? Because I was so impressed that you took him to this gym with the electrodes and making sure that he gets fit again. And you were speaking in such a formal and respectful way about your father that I haven't heard in a long, long time.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, what are your thoughts on this? Like how did it come with you to talk in
Now,
such a formal way?
you get what you give. If
Mhm.
you give you respect, you get respect. I also explained to Philippi, to my son, if you talk with me, you must say u. You must not, yeah, I don't know how you say this in English.
Yeah,
Uh,
they don't have that form, but it's a formal way of speaking.
yeah, formal way of speaking. So then all the other, they say, all my other friends on school, they say you against the father and mother. Why I must say u? Then I explain to him, Philip, if you do this to me, you give respect to me by using the good, nice, good words. You put me on a higher level, and you also put yourself on a very high level because then you're well educated. And and I explain it to him, and he always says, still now, and my daughter also, she's 28, she still says you against me. And if
Mhm.
you do that, and if I speak about my father, he's 93, I say you, and I speak very respectful of him because, yeah, he's my father. You must give what you get, and if you treat the people that way, you get it back. And if I would not do that, if I would speak bad about my father, I give a wrong sample. Then my son and my daughter will also speak bad to me, against me. They will say, but you do it yourself. And
Absolutely.
I give my father so much respect. He's 93, but yeah, he's really strong. Uh, 25 years ago, something, he had an operation on his stomach, and they found cancer.
Mhm.
They found cancer to his kidney and cancer to his liver. And then they say we can give you chemotherapy, and then you will live 1, 2, 3 months longer, but you are going to die. And my father said, "Oh, if I'm going to die, then I'll die. I'll see when I'm dead, and I arrange my funeral. And when I'm dead, I'm dead." And then now he's still living. He's still living. So after a few months, the doctor said, "Well, it's possible. Can we search? He said, "You stay away from me. You leave me alone. I see what's happening when I'm dead, and you." And that's also unbelievable. That's also his mindset. They find cancer to his liver, and normally you have 2, 3 months life, and then it's finished. And he's still living, and he's really strong. He's 93 years, and unbelievable how strong he is. I
Yeah,
think he's going to be over the 100.
probably. I mean, I saw that video and it was really impressive. So, but also that's what I mentioned, the way that you treat him and the way that you take care of him and stuff like that. That was very impressive. Nowadays, you see just, oh, my parents are old, just put them in a home and maybe go visit them once in a while. I mean, I've seen that with my grandparents. And my mother would take care of them, but their other two brother and the other two daughter and son, they never come. So it's impressive, and it's so powerful what you just shared. So I really appreciate that, Rob.
And in the Muslim world, they do that also. Many they take care of the older people and yeah, help them. We also tried to live together with my father in one house,
Mm.
my wife and my family and but that was impossible. Then you get little things, you get annoyment, you get irritated by little things, and they look different. They are from a different category, and they are. Then you bounce, you get problems with your wife, and
Hmm.
they don't go together. But I do as many things with my father. and I try to treat him so well because when I was a boy and I was a baby, he did that with me. So now I do that with him.
Exactly.
I want to do the best for him all my life.
Absolutely. Well, I hope that people pick up on that and start thinking about how they're treating their parents. But you're definitely inspiration the way that you.
I also know if my father will die tomorrow, then I'll be sad. But I know I've been all my life doing the best for him, and I accept that fact. But if I would not have put all my time in to go so many times out with him and put my time in, if I would not have done that, when he's gone, I cannot do it anymore. Then I cannot blame. I will get very. I blame myself the rest of my life, and I would not get over it. Maybe.
Absolutely, that's so true. Wow, this is a good way to, with these powerful words, to conclude this interview, Rob. Just for people that may be watching this now or watching this later, if they have some more questions for you, how can they get in touch with you?
Every question is €50. I'm open for if somebody asks me what's possible, I do it. I always help. I'm always open for everybody, and they can contact you. You can contact me. I'm always open for everything, for somebody to help some people or to go anywhere or whatever.
Great. Well, I appreciate that, Rob.
They can contact me by you, because by you they get to know me, and by this video.
That sounds great, Rob. Thanks again. I actually, through all my little bit nerves for getting to this interview, I completely forgot at the beginning to congratulate you because you recently became a grandfather. I even forgot yesterday. I'm so ashamed. Sorry.
Thank you very much, Klaas.
I saw the picture. Very excited for you. Has that changed anything for you? How do you look now?
Now, many people say it will change your life. Now you're a grandfather. Yeah. Why? Now I'm grandfather. What did we change? Okay, I'm very happy. It's a nice daughter, Elida, and she's healthy. I'm waiting for her to start talking and to teach you things also. But I'm very happy. Like the people say, it will change your life. No, it won't change my life because I'm now grandfather, and that's it.
Exactly. Great. Awesome. So again, Rob, thanks for spending the time with me on this live interview. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and we will talk again soon.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to talk with you, and I hope people have something. They can do something with it. Bye-bye, Klaas. We have contact. Bye.
Are you still meeting up with your friends now that you're a father? Kids making you stress out. You got no time for yourself to work out, read, or relax. Can you still remember the time you were hanging out with your friends, feeling energetic, happy, and confident? Spending time together and talking about your life and your crazy dreams. You're feeling alone now, don't you? No one to share your challenges with, and you're just running around from one storm into the next. Well, it's time to change this now. Join me and the Brotherhood of Fearless Fathers to speak on a weekly basis with like-minded dads to crush your challenges, face your fears with determination, be held accountable, and regain control of your life. If you want to become the hero your family needs you to be, then go to becomeafearlessfather.com/brotherhood. I'm looking forward to seeing you on one of our next calls.